All right, so we've got this control pack, this BP501 control pack that we have set up as 120 volts, and we're going to walk through how to convert it to 240, the 3 different steps that you need to do. So first step that you want to do is you want to locate this jumper wire. This jumper wire is located any one of the pins here on bank number 1. See there's number 1 there? And down here with bank number 3. Okay? So as you can see, the only one that's going between 1 and 3 is this jumper wire right here. So we're going to remove that. That will allow you now to, when you bring your 240 in, that bank 3 will get a 240 line, bank 2 will get a 240, and bank 1 will be your 120 with your neutral, right? So that jumper wire, removing it, allows you to now operate everything on 240. The second thing you want to do is you want to go over here to your dip switch. You want to look at the dip switches that are down. See, they're all down here. And you want to compare that to what's actually on the wiring diagram here. What we're doing here is going from 120 to 240. Therefore, you're going to have more amperage, either a 40 or 50 amp. Therefore, we can now run the high-speed pump with the heater at the same time, meaning that you'll have to put dip switch number 2 from down to up. There you go. So now dip switch 2 is positioned up. Okay. The last one here is we're converting from 120 volts to 240 volts. The pump is the next thing that you want to verify. So what you want to find is where the pump is on the board, and you can find that from the wiring diagram here. See, it says pump 1. Pump 1, the voltage that's going to it is fed by these 2 pins, J50 and J51. As you can see, those pins right now, those wires, go to bank 3. If you're going to convert this to 240 volts, that means now 240 volts are going in to bank 3. But the pump 1, is still a 120 volt pump. That's going to cause a problem. It's trying to feed 240 volts into a 120 volt pump. You have to now, at this case, move these 50 and 51 from bank 3 up to bank number 1, which is still running on 120 volts. Okay, so you want to locate where these are, these 2 right here. And down here, we're going to take those pins off.
Well, you got to clean it anyway, right? So I might as well do it now.
And put those pins, put them on the bank number 1, which is the 120 volt pin. So now you have 120 volts fed to pump number 1, which is going to operate that correctly. You've got all your other components correctly set with your dip switch and your jumper, and you now can feed 240 volts into the pack.